Hello guys, I'm back again with another reaction. So guys, the issue of mayuguno is still perturbing me, and this one is a serious one. Mayuguno called for an advice, and you see, it's a problem that I couldn't sleep as well, because this thing has desilted in me, and it's like I've been thinking about it. And again, there are other issues taking place. After watching several reactions about the incidences or about an ordeal that mayuguno went through, I've been thinking as a man, and I've been empathizing with mayuguno going forward. At this Christendom and this day of age, such kind of barbaric act should not happen to anyone whatsoever going forward. So if you are an upright human being, you shouldn't be supporting such kind of an act. And even that kind of reunification of these two, reunification of mayuguno's dad and mom, it is a tall order. It shouldn't. So anyone supporting that kind of unification going forward is a devil himself and is part of the problem. As a society, there are other things that we should not condone. There are other things that we should be calling it the way it is. And some people or the perpetrator of such kind of act must be brought to the book. The problem also with African society is like, these are the things that sometimes we need to condone. But also you find people so within the African society, we are much embedded with our traditional culture. Some of it are superstitiously barbaric. They cannot build anything. And these are the kinds of laws, the kinds of traditions, ethics and codes and principles that we identify ourselves with. Gone are those days when you could frag jump a woman, when women were voiceless beings. But today, in this day of age, no, we cannot reduce women just like furnitures in the house. We cannot reduce women to that level. It is only in African society that women are being viewed with a different length. And that is my problem going forward. As at now, because we condone such kind of things, that's why you see elicited kind of reaction. That's why you see many people are calling for unification. This is my take going forward, and I believe mayuguno to listen to it. So this is an advice to mayuguno and to a brother. And, it's an advice that mayuguno himself can do. But what about her mom? Maybe her mom is of a different opinion. Remember, her mom was brought up in those olden age and days when the traditions were traditions. So mayuguno's dad. And this kind of people, they identify themselves and uphold such kind of olden days barbaric and repugnant kind of principles to bring up people. That's why you find most in African women, people will be beaten, but they stick, they don't want to move. Until even someone reaches a point that is being killed. To mayuguno, this is my take. No reunification. The reasons why I'm saying no reunification is because what your dad did is not akin, but it is an assault. So which means your dad committed a crime against humanity, and that one is a crime punishable by state and law. which means the state itself ought to have taken that case by now. You know, that's an assault. Remember, an abuser will never change. An abuser will never change. And there is occurrences of that similar activity, and it has been documented. I'm pretty much sure that your mom going back there without any kind of protection, you are doing your mom a big blow. You are doing your mom a big blow. You know, protect your mom. And how would you protect your mom? Take your mom to live with you. And let the decisions of your mom going back to your dad come from herself, not you. If she squarely means she wants to go back, therefore, that one is up to her. You know, that one is up to her, because you are living in a different kind of age. You are brought up in a different kind of tradition. Are you there? Are you there? The best you could do, take your mom to hospital, try to protect your mom. Are you there? From your dad's violence kind of activity and assault. Mayuguno, you don't have to confront your dad physically or touch him physically. The best thing you can do is your action. Your action itself will deal your father's a blow. And how should be your action going forward? Your action going forward is like, take your mom from that home. Live with your mom the longest until your dad feels it. The best things again you can do, you must put a restriction order, a restricted order that bars your dad to come near to your home, bars your dad to never come close to your mom until he changes. Are you there? Until he changes. That's the only thing. Watch the video below, guys.
These things is happened for me. Yes. I feel to kill someone.
Don't.
Really?
Don't.
In this day, I feel to, I see what happened for my, but I thank God. I remember the God first.
Absolutely.
After getting this situation, but I remember God. We get with my mom, my wife to pray. After pray, I feel my heart so
relieved.
I relieve. I start.
Like uzito unapungua.
Yeah. We going there in Shirati. May I don't forget.
You forgive that, because also we had to have the same situation.
Very sad, indeed.
My mom used to, like, my dad used to fight my mom to an extent that my mom went for 5 good years.
Yes.
5 good years, but
me something has happened.
Yes.
Something has happened.
Yes.
I going there.
Yes.
But I'm not going to say I'm going to check my dad maybe arrested.
No, don't.
But I going to make sure he listen. I looking for him to get arrested.
Create peace.
So
create peace. Don't. Yeah,
because
don't.
when I going there,
Yes.
when I going to say I take my mom only in the hospital, and I don't do anything for my dad, at least to making him shock. But
the best weapon is for you to keep silence with him, but just forgive him.
And I think
when you take mom here, just keep silence.
You know something you need to know, when you take silent too much, sometimes very soon, because this is a life and this is a relationship.
Absolutely.
You don't know you can get back again and live together.
Yeah, they back, but just
very
for
soon.
the
But
time,
now
make sure mom is
we need to make something
fully,
like a protection
absolutely
for my mom.
true, you're right.
Yeah, because it's not good. Maybe tomorrow again he can do something and we take silent.
For you to avoid the pressure, don't allow mom to go there before she's fully recovered.
I'm not giving it back home now because I need to see him live here at least for a long time.
Yeah, so that she can
So
recover.
very soon, I don't say my mom we cannot back live with my dad.
She must go, but
She must
yes.
go. But I know now this time my daddy need to learn.
Yeah, for sure.
Life is different
From the past.
From the past.
So, you can watch that video alone. You know, it explains everything Mayuguno has explained and expressed. And thank you, Claudejoseph and Hawi, for standing up with Mayuguno at this great, momentous, kind of life-threatening condition that Mayuguno is going through. Keep your mom with you the longest. Keep your mom with you the longest and protect your mom going forward. Do not entertain the nonsense of getting back your mom at home. Be with your mom until such a time. If your mom feels that he wants to go back to your dad, therefore that is your mom's decision, not yours. That is your mom's decision. But anything of harming your mom, your dad, fighting him, no. Do not entertain such nonsense of confronting your dad, going to your mom that you want to fight him. The best thing you can do, launch a report with the nearest police station. And it is a report that must be taken seriously, and also with the provincial administration structure and village elders, such that your dad must be called to order. Such that your dad must also be restricted never to once again lay his hand on your moms going forward. This restrictive order is what will protect your mom going forward. Are you there? And the best thing also, your mom also must also be told that any time she sees the dad is very violent, let her take safety. Let her get out from home. Let her run to the neighbors, or let her run to where you are, so that he keeps safety. That's the only way somebody can keep safety. The moment she realizes there is a problem and your dad is turning violent, and from the experience she has had, so the best thing is like to evacuate from the scene of violence, to evacuate or excuse herself from that incidental kind of situation. Let her stay away from harm's way. That's the best thing. Why must you go and report the police? The reasons why you must go and report the police is to make a formal statement, lodge it with the police, book that kind of report, such that when a similar incident happened, it will give that similar kind of an incident a greater criminal weight, that your dad must go behind the bars. Are you there? That your dad must go behind the bars. That is the only thing that you need to do. Go report, track the report, notify the chief, the administration structure within your area. Are you there? Talk to your dad. Let the village elders talk to your dad. Are you there? Then these are the things that will protect your mom going forward. But furthermore, what you can do, you keep quiet. Your action should speak louder than anything else. Are you there? That alone, you'll be protecting your mom. But going forward, keep the distance. Keep the distance. Keep the distance going forward. Guys, watch the video below.
As Mayuguno said, he was literally, trying to squeeze life out.
But
So I feel like they should just...
to a certain mayuguno, because it has never happened.
Yeah.
Then why is it happening when we are doing your stuffs?
Yeah.
So take heart. It's just relax, be strong, bro. We are here. We are
Me,
here.
I know that, me already I feel better, real.
Yes.
For my mom to listen now, my mom, she's talking, and she can walk from, it's not far, but she can do it.
Make a move a step, yeah.
But I thank God now she start to feel better. My mom only told me I need to moving from hostel here.
Oh, yeah.
So I told him, you cannot.
You cannot move for now.
You cannot not move for now because you need to make something and make you feel better. So anything I can say, always we say 100%, but God is everything.
Yeah, man.
We can do a lot of things, but God is everything.
God is everything.
Me, I thanks God, and I thanks you always, like you support me, and I support always Team Rindima, Team Marwa, God keep bless you so much because you are the best. You make me. You know, today I think yesterday people called me on WhatsApp like 200 people.
Wow.
200 people call me, send message, but I don't pick because in the big station I am. But now I'm so free to pick any phone.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but I thanks God for love, guys. You show real love for me, and keep do this. It's not me only, maybe for others. Sometimes it can happen.
Yeah,
It's not dependent. It happen
And
like
violence
whoever.
against any other person, let's not encourage
Let's
that.
stop it.
Especially in the villages here, we have people who, it happens, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's not be beating your wives. Don't choke them. Don't do anything. Just learn to live. If there's a problem, find a way of solving it. Don't hit people. It's not okay.
All right.
So today we are at home. You know, me I have yesterday. Previous day I don't eat. I drink water only. But yesterday night I eat. Today now I'm going to eat because breakfast my wife prepared for me. So me thanks God. Team claudejoseph Pandam.
Thank you
You
so
are in the
much.
building.
Thank you.
Yes.
Usually, you know, one thing is, me I love to see mayuguno back to his, you know, normal mood.
self.
Not like the other side. You know, he's angry sometimes with situation. You can't, even
But
you as
in this
a best
day-
friend, you can't. Me, I usually avoid to come much
You know,
when he's
me,
angry.
like me,
Yes.
my daddy feared me so much. You know me I'm a crazy. So this day he feared, but he called my sister Dorina, but me not call me because he know me I'm a crazy. In this day I make my dad he feel like already is dying. I talk with him, but he feel like already is dying. Yes,
He knows that when you
call
go,
my brother's older. He told me, he called my brother. He told me, already my mayuguno is killing me. Already my hey, this day I talk with my dad, but I moving the one voice. My daddy feel this guy already is killing.
he's already.
I ask my wife in the phone. I talk with my dad. I calling like this. Hello. Today I kill you. You cannot sleep. Today I ask my wife. My wife, give me gun. I going home now. Hey, my daddy listen. This guy have a gun.
That's why you're gonna. So you are trying to tease him, to scare him.
He feared. He started
How
asking
dare
me.
you touch my
Me, I
mother?
don't know what I do. I don't know.
Forgive me.
I kill you. Me, I cannot do anything. I kill you.
That's
In this day, you cannot sleep. Make sure. Sala za mwisho anasemaje?
Last prayer.
Let's say your last prayers.
Put last prayer now.
You go now.
I'm coming. It don't depend you are where, but I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'll find you. Hey,
He ran away.
my daddy ran away. And he listen, I take bike, I put run.
And it was at night.
At night. This day, my dad, I think he
He
do
thought
this
maybe
one. He feeling in another station with him.
maybe even he never slept at home yesterday.
He don't sleep. People call me from. He's not home now.
He ran away.
He ran away. He's not home.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
my
Yes,
uncle,
he'll come.
the young brothers, my dad, he calling uncle.
Your uncle, yeah.
Yeah, he called me, told me my dad.
So hilarious, mayuguno. You see, in the myriads of every troubles and in the myriads of every problems, you see now mayuguno is recovering and now mayuguno is coming to his self-sense. You know, after such kind of ordeal, and you see the likes of mayuguno, the likes of claudejoseph, the number of calls mayuguno have gotten from people and advices, at least that one makes mayuguno to come to his jovial status. I feel mayuguno is so hilarious. I love it when mayuguno himself laughs. I love it when mayuguno himself is jovial and could talk. You know, guys, from that jovialness, mayuguno narrated some kind of alarming story that his dad usually behave and how his dad usually gets annoyed towards him and towards the mom, to a point that mayuguno's dad tells mayuguno that you are not my child, go find your dad. Mayuguno speaks painfully how his dad's behavior. The dad does nothing. He gives the dad's money, the dad doesn't want to do business, the dads go and drink alcohol with. The business that Mayuguno opens for the mom. Anytime the Mayuguno's mom goes to attend for her errands, the moment he comes home, he gets the business. It's already been depleted by the father. The father takes everything plus money. So this is the bone of contention. So contentious so that Mayuguno moms cannot get peace. Guys, it's so alarming at this age. Now, Mayuguno has known where the problem is. And the best decision is to put the restriction order. This is why I was talking of a restriction order. This alone will help Mayuguno to protect the mom and protect the business of the mom going forward. You know, it is torturous. Watch the video below and you see Mayuguno narrating what the father has done to them.
Forgive him, just forgive him.
Me, I
But
don't have
let
any
him learn.
problem with him.
Yes.
But me something, my dad when we fight any single day, and we have with him problem. He can told me, oh, me, I'm not your father. Back to looking for your family.
Don't. That's the same thing that usually fathers say sometimes.
And they
But
like
don't.
saying they're not your
They like say so. But Mayuguno, thank you so much. Take heart, brother. We will also support you where we can, and things will go on well. We're wishing mom for quick recovery.
But now is he fire? Hey, my dad, is he fire? I know, me. Know me sometime when I
This
talk
thing
with
will give me a
someone,
copyright.
Sometimes when we talk with him, me, I know when I'm angry, I can make someone he cannot sleep. Because I know, me, I come on the switch point, I know any advantage.
pressure.
Yes, Mr. Roster.
Okay.
I give him pressure really. Yes. You know, I going there, I paid money in the police station. There before I going to take my mom.
Yes.
I told police, when you see this guy's picture, I give him a picture.
You give them the picture.
Make sure these guys get arrested at least for 2 weeks. I can. So this day I going there, I give police is going to looking for him. You listen, police is around him. Mayuguno need to get you arrested. And he listen. After this, I told him I need to kill him. So that is now
He disappeared.
I disappeared. He's not around home now.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you know. But things we do like this is not to say we do serious for him, but we need to make sure
But he knows that
know,
there's protection.
you know, my mom. You have a son protection.
A solid protection.
And my mom is
a mom, actually.
Yeah, he's a
By now he knows to understand that he's a grandfather.
Yeah.
But now he has to understand that mom is
Yes.
a grandmother. So those situation of fighting, it used to be in the past, but not nowadays. So we are wishing mom quick recovery and understand.
To wrap these conversations going forward, I can summarize all the advices which are so valuable to Mayuguno that I've talked about in this video. Number one, Mayuguno, protect your mom. I've just talked about it. How? It started from treatment. After treatment, stay with your mom the longest time possible until such a time the tempers of your dad cools down, and since such a time your mom feels better. 2, put restriction orders barring your dad to access your mom. The restriction order will bar your dad always not also to put his hand on your mom forever and ever. 3, lodge a complaint with a police and provincial administration structure, the chief around and the village elders, such that your dad must be called to order. And they must agree that if he's not being arrested now, therefore that complaint that you lodge is pending, awaiting for the similar future incidents or the unforeseeable kind of hazardous event to qualify your dad's going behind the bar. restriction orders. Launch it with the police. That one will help you going forward. Another one, the decisions of your mom reuniting with your dad should not come from you, mayuguno. That's the wife of your mom and your dad. The only thing you can do to your mom when it comes to matters of reunion, talk sense to her. That mom, me as per me, I don't like you going back there. And when you're talking to her, talk to her as a child. Tell her, you're my mother, yes, but I'm not of opinion you going there. But this is your decision. This is your decision. If the decisions of your mom tells you that she wants to go, you won't tell your mom, she will go. She will go. But at the point, if your mom goes, you need to protect your mom. This is why I'm telling you the restriction order will buy your dad to beat your mom. Just go and put that caveat. Launch it to the police. That order will help you big time and will protect your mom and your family going together. Are you there? Another one. Every time get to know the whereabouts of your mom, whether within your compound, whether within their compound. That is the best way. And disassociate any kind of activity or any kind of help towards your dad. If you have to do it when you are at a distance and far. Because this alone, even you yourself, your dad might be planning something. Because if your dad, your biological dad is claiming, constantly telling you that you're not his son, quite unfortunate. Therefore, what else remains? He can as well decide to explore some other unconventional way of dealing with you. The best thing, protect yourselves going forward. Keep that distance from him, you yourself, your mom, until such a time the sense will prevail on him. Until such a time you deem see fit that your dad has changed, then your mom can return. Though I'm not in support of that. If it were me, my mom couldn't have gone there. I could have just have ferried my mom and go with him so far. But nature has got its own thing. To the men watching this video going forward, let's learn about it, that beating women never makes you the real man. If you're a narcissist in trade, such kind of action gets you behind the bars. And at one point, the law will catch up with you. Let's stop the gender-based violence. Let's stop it big time. You know, it is the society that profiles men and women. Society that gives you a role. And I don't know how they really came up with the role, but they're telling you, what is gender? These are the socially constructed roles of a man and a woman. Are you there? And they're different from one society to the other. Who puts this kind of role? These are the roles that discriminate about you. These are roles that are making you weak within the society. That you're giving a man a role, you're giving women a role. My friend, the roles nowadays have changed. The roles nowadays have changed. These are the roles that has made an African man and a woman to be slaves of themselves. These are the roles that have embedded us to be the enemies of progress, to be the enemies of ourselves, so that we are stagnated with a superstitious kind of way of life, kind of culture that will never make us grow going forward. You know, I don't want to talk about much because the more I talk about it, it makes me reflect other things that is so unfortunate. But God knows why. God knows why. At this point, this is the point that we should be praying for Mayuguno. Is a point that advice that we're giving Mayuguno should help him cope up with the challenges that he's facing with the mom and the family going forward. With all those few remarks, may God bless you abundantly. Until next time, this is SnrZack.